Hey you guys, so this is my complete look. Eyes, face, lips. I have a tutorial for all three features of this look and I'm cutting it into 3 videos. This is still a part of the Cutting the Crease 101 little thingamajig that I'm doing right now. As you can tell already, it's super dramatic. I use my 88 color palette, my Coastal Scents palette, for all of the shades that are on the lids. I use Black Radiance eyeliner, the gel eyeliner, clean color lip liner, and as well as NYX lip liner and a Milani lip liner. And for my face, I used a black opal foundation stick. I just picked this one up and I'm trying to get a feel of Black Opal foundation stick because I'm thinking about doing a review on that, and I've been going through my foundation arsenal. But yeah, this is the complete look, you guys. And again, this tutorial will be split up into 3 parts. So if there's any part of this complete look that you want to know more about how or what I did to get to where I got to here, then click on any one of the 3 videos, or you can watch all 3 videos right after another. It's fine with me. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Pictures will be all throughout all the tutorials, and pictures are definitely up right now. Of course, start off with any primer of your choice. I'm using Too Faced Shadow Assurance, and I'm fading that right on in to my lid all over, top to bottom. Then I'm going to go ahead and create my brow. So I'm using a Milani eyeliner pencil in dark coffee. And what I'm doing is I'm just creating the basic shape, top and bottom, just lining it out very, very defined lines. And then I'm going to grab a brow powder to kind of fill in and fade. Next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and grab a concealer. I'm using the NYX concealer in a jar and a concealer brush, very small and easy to work with, and I'm defining my eyebrow. So I am making the arch very apparent, and I'm making all the lines very crisp and very constructed. You can use your fingers and the brush to help you kind of fade the color up and down. Don't be afraid to use your fingertips. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a NYX Jumbo stick and milk, and I'm going to apply it all over to my bottom lid very heavily, and I'm going to go ahead and use my fingers to kind of bring the color up as far as it can. But I really want it to be really white on the lid because I have bright colors I'm going to pack on top of it. You can use tape. It's totally optional. I'm using it. Use a nice, easy to use eyebrow brush and go into a pale yellow out of my 88 color palette. And I'm just going to go ahead and pack that on. This color is matte. And again, it's the pale yellow. And I'm going to pick up really bright pink. It's like neon pink. And I'm tapping it, what's that, a third into my lid. And I'm also kind of bringing it and fading it into the yellow. And I'm going to grab like a more magenta-like pink, and I'm blending it into the bright pink. I'm going to grab a really, really beautiful purple and just tapping it into the outer corner of my eye. Just filling in that empty space, definitely fading it into that purplish pink. Next, I'm going to grab a highlighter by Black Radiance, creating my crease with it, drawing in a definite line, and I'm going to also use that brush to help fade the color up. You want to kind of work with gel eyeliners pretty quickly because depending on what you use, they do dry pretty quickly. I'm going to go ahead and grab another brush to help me fade that up even more so. One with no product on and one that's a little bit more fluffier and denser. And I'm just fading that. grab a deep blue color. And you see I'm just tracing it right over that line. I'm bringing it slightly above where that fade ends with the black. And just fading it downward too. Just so the harsh line is gone. Now I'm picking up a really turquoisey blue. First I'm tapping the color right on the fade. And then I'm going to use that same brush to help me blend it. So you don't necessarily need to use a blending brush all the time. Next, I'm going to grab a really beautiful neon green, and I'm just tapping it on and fading it down with the same brush. We're just stacking the colors on top of each other. Now I'm going to get like a lemony yellow. It has some green undertones, and I'm using that as a highlight color right above that beautiful green. At this point, just feel free to reapply any of the four colors that you have so far to just make sure that they're intense in their own rights. That's what I'm doing with the blue. And then I'm going to grab a matte black right here, and I'm going to go into that crease a little bit more right at the outer corners. Then I'm going to drag that black downward to kind of cut off that purple color better. All right. I'm going to grab the pale yellow, and I'm just going to fade it even more so and drag it down a little bit more. Get some primer and put it on your, oops, wrong eye. Put it under your eye because I'm going to be adding some color to the eye. Under there. I use the NYX Jumbo Pencil. And then I'm lining out the bottom part of my eye with the Jumbo Pencil. Then I'm going to use a really beautiful aqua color. It's a matte color, and I'm just setting that white with it, and also, of course, making it a bright blue. Then I'm picking up that middle pink that I used, stacking it with a beautiful purple to light purple, and then with that dark purple that we used in the outer corners, sweeping it really close to the waterline. Okay. Go ahead and grab some liner, line your eyes. I didn't show it, did it off camera, I'm sorry. Add your mascara, L'Oreal I'm using. Line your top and bottom lashes, I'm sorry. 2 to 3 coats, that's my preference. Grab your favorite eyelashes, and I'm using the Duo Dark Tone Eyelash Glue. And apply your lashes. I usually start from the middle and then to the either side from there. Looks semi-symmetrical. I know I'm a little off, but that's pretty much how I did it. One last step is I did use a navy blue, and I just kind of touched up the inner corners just a little bit. So these are the eyes. As you can see, very dramatic cut crease. Simple but kind of difficult. It's just a lot of color layering and a lot of blending. So yeah, this is the final eye look. Trying to get as close as possible, but you'll see pictures of it up next. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns about this look, let me know. Leave me a video response, comment, or leave me a message in my inbox. All right?